It's been a very interesting couple of months for Starlink users. I think the only Starlink users that are not having issues right now are those people who bought their Starlink to their house, mounted it, and just continued subscribing and using it since. If you move your Starlink around, problem. If you're looking to buy Starlink, the price was like a millionaire at some point, which is like $1,000. And then at some point it came down again. So it's like every other person has had issues with either getting Starlink, subscribing to Starlink, buying Starlink, with the card rejections and everything. Even I myself had issues with Starlink. And while we're just looking for ways to maneuver these issues and just bypass them and move on with our daily lives and enjoy unlimited internet, there are a couple of new issues that are coming up. And this one is actually an email that came from Starlink today. I am going to show you a screenshot of the email while I read it out. So the email basically said that we've been trying to provide internet to everybody globally. To do so, we're working as quickly as possible to obtain the necessary regulatory approvals from local governments globally to be allowed to offer Starlink services in as many places as possible. And then the next paragraph was basically, Starlink talking about how if you bought your Starlink to a country where Starlink is not available in that country officially, from the end of this month, which is the 30th of April, you're not going to be able to use your Starlink again because they pretty much don't have the rights to operate, or they don't have the necessary license to be able to operate in that country. And this is a problem. It's really a big problem because I've heard stories of people who shipped Starlink to places like Libya, places like Ghana as well. I know someone left a comment once about having Starlink, and he lives in Cameroon. Now, Starlink is not officially available in Cameroon or Ghana or the other country I mentioned. So this means that if you're from that country and you're watching this video, your Starlink will most likely stop working at the end of this month. Most likely. So that's pretty much what they said. They went on to also point it out that you should check your availability map. Basically starlink.com /map. Check and see if Starlink is available in your country or region. It's either available or basically says it's coming in later in 2024 or later in 2025. So if Starlink is not officially available in your country and you already bought Starlink from another country, then this is going to be an issue. Now you're probably wondering, what about the mobile roaming plan? I will get to that shortly, but based on everything I just mentioned, does that mean that Starlink is illegal in some countries? I mean, it's a satellite internet. Anyone, anywhere in the world should be able to use it, right? Actually, no. Starlink, the company itself, is not officially allowed to operate in some countries. So they don't have the license. For them to be able to fully operate in a country, they need to pretty much work with the government to be able to provide internet in that country. If they don't have the right to provide internet in that country, it's basically a breach. And because it's a breach, you are allowed to use the mobile plan, the mobile regional plan on your Starlink when you go to a place, any country, but that's temporary. If you use the mobile roaming or regional plan in any country you are in, you're supposed to be there for, I think, 2 months. And then when you come back to your own country, or you're supposed to move the Starlink back to your own country to be able to use it in your own country where the original address was. So this is a big issue. Like I said, it's really a big issue. Starlink is trying as much as possible to prevent issues with governments in different countries. And I'm pretty sure they detected this. They realized that a bunch of people were using Starlink in other regions where Starlink was not authorized by the government. And because of that, they're trying to manage the situation. If they don't manage it, it could potentially cause an issue for them. That's why they are doing this. So if you have your Starlink in another country, that is not officially available on the Starlink map, you will most likely have an issue. Now, should you panic? No. I would say just keep an eye out on my channel And let's see how this goes. If you're already having issues with your Starlink and you are in a country where Starlink was not authorized in the first place, let me know in the comments. I'm also talking to a couple of friends to see, what they are doing at times like this, to see how they can bypass this situation. I will paste the entire email in the description of this video so you can read the entire thing in case you missed it. It's very important that you read the entire email, because I didn't want to read it to you guys here because it probably just bore you. So I want to paste everything in the description so you can go over it and better understand, what this is all about. But in summary, just as I've explained it, that's pretty much what it's all about. And yeah, I wish you good luck, and hopefully this does not impact your Starlink. I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye.